Alright, welcome back. 30 seconds from the end of the last video, 1 week for you guys. We were here talking about resolutions last week. This week I'm feeling like we should talk about how to maintain them. It's the beginning of February, so many people are probably already in the throes of maintaining their resolutions, if not already off the boat or struggling. I don't want to say failed.
Losing momentum.
Yeah, losing momentum, that's good, nice. Many people are probably already losing momentum with their goals/resolutions. So we're here to talk about how to not do that. And last week I said my answer was going to be super controversial, and I'm not going to disappoint. I was listening to this podcast this week, and it's a high performance podcast is the name of it. Solid podcast, very much enjoy it. However, I want to talk about something they said, as well as some other motivational videos that I saw leading up to this. It seems to me that there is a common theme amongst motivational videos that really impress the importance of effort, which I like. Effort is all you can ever control, is your effort, so I'm super down for that. However, it's the way we go about it that I have a problem with. So the video I saw was a motivational video on YouTube, and it was a 2023 New Year's motivation video. It was fine. However, one thing that was said in the video was that 110% on Monday, 110% on Tuesday, followed by 80% on Wednesday is not enough. And you have to be giving 110% Monday through Sunday if you want to achieve your goals. Probably a sentiment you've heard before. It's very popular. I think it's total nonsense. Because if you have 110% on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, guess how much you have left next Monday? 0%. It's a great strategy if you want to burn out. It's a great strategy if you want to give up in March. So if that's your goal, have at it. 110% every day, you will burn out. You'll quit, you'll give up, and in March, you'll be saying, another year I didn't accomplish my resolution. The reality of change is that it's not 110% every day. The reality of change is it's not linear either. You don't just put in 110% every day, and then 6 months from now, you have a goal. Or a goal. You had a goal. You have a success. Change kind of loops back on itself. Sometimes you're moving forward, sometimes you're moving backward, sometimes you're stagnant. And if you're to succeed in change, then you've got to be mindful in every stage of it. And you've got to be present and aware of every stage. You're going to have to accept that some days you don't have 110%. Some days you have 30. Some days you have 50. Some days you have 110. But it's about making the most of every opportunity that you have. So if you have 30, then give 30. If you have 80, then give 80. Consistency is way more valuable than maximum effort. Sure, maximum effort would be great every day. Again, not realistic. So if you're expecting yourself to give 110% every day and succeed, you're going to fail. You're going to burn out. You're going to give up. We cannot maintain that level of effort. I guess part 2 of this, 2-part answer, falls in line with something I heard on the High Performance podcast that I mentioned earlier. Again, great podcast. This is not a shot at them. On the podcast, they were saying that change is going to be difficult, that it's going to be hard. I don't know. If you want to look at it that way, you can. But I think that is a great way to defeat yourself. If all you ever say is, man, this is going to be tough, this change I'm about to do is so big, it's going to be so hard, it's going to be difficult when I'm trying to maintain, you're putting that out there. How you speak to yourself matters. And if you're saying this is going to be difficult, this is going to be hard, then it's going to be hard, and you're going to feel every second of that difficulty. I would just like to challenge that idea. Is it difficult or is it uncomfortable? So I think that is maybe minorly different in wording, but majorly different in result. Nobody wants to do something that is difficult, but I think we can all set through something that's uncomfortable. Change is always going to be uncomfortable, regardless of the direction, regardless of the amount, regardless of the type. Change is just uncomfortable. Even if it's a good change, a change for the better, change will come at a cost, and that cost is often discomfort. It's much easier to be uncomfortable than it is to fight against something that is difficult. If you spend the whole year fighting, you're going to run out of energy. If you spend some time feeling uncomfortable, one, you're saving energy. Two, I don't think it's going to be uncomfortable for that long. So I guess that's it. That's my point. This video is going to be short, but I don't think it needs to be long. Number one, you don't have to give 110% every day. That's the surest way to fail, the surest way to burn out. 40% is all you have some days. That's enough. More than enough. And number two, is it difficult or is it just uncomfortable? It's okay to be uncomfortable. We can sit through some discomfort. What we can't do is fight difficulty every day for a year and expect to come out on top. You're not fighting. We're just sitting with a little discomfort. So best of luck in maintaining your resolutions. Hopefully this helps you get back on track if you were off. Hopefully it provides a little motivation if you needed it. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.